Hey, welcome to an average Friday, an average Realtor Friday. This morning, I wanted to walk to a little part of the pier, or not the pier, I'm sorry, Bayshore, to be able to sort of do my Jamie Daily and connect with my tribe folks and shoot a video, but somebody was already on my stoop, so I had to go to a different place on Bayshore. I know life was rough, right? So today's Jamie Daily was, long and short of it, was you can't give what you don't have. And inside of us all, if we're leaders, we need to be continually investing in ourselves so that we can better lead our families, our teams, our organizations, things like that. So that was the short recap of Jamie Daily, and gonna head back, get the car, and go home and get ready. Today on the docket, we've got potential showing. I don't typically receive phone calls before 10 o'clock, but I got a text that one of the potential houses we were showing at 9 up in Wesley Chapel went pending. So I think we're gonna see a house today. We'll see what happens. It's always, it tends to have, this business tends to have a sense of freneticness. Quick, let's go. Okay, don't bother, right? There's a lot of that in this business. And then we have a closing. So some very good dear friends of ours have been, they sold their house and have been waiting to buy the new house, and then we finally got the new house. So I think it's been like 4 months. It's been a long time. And finally we get to close today. So I'm super duper excited for them. So it's a good day. Got a couple of calls yet to do. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can try and stir up a little more business, because the pipeline feels like it's going a little vacant. What are you gonna do? Oh, hey, funny update. Almost got wet. The client that ended up going with a different realtor, I always try and get some feedback to figure out, hey, what was it that, we did wrong, or, could we have done better, this sort of thing. Send an email, basically going, geez, I'm sorry, missed you guys, you're super folks, but what went wrong? And, I even complimented them on not just, dodging. A lot of times people just ghost you, and I, thought that was very admirable. Anyway, I was hoping to get an answer, and they unsubscribed. There you go. I guess you can only call the best out of people for so long, and they didn't want to have an answer. So anyway, I'm gonna track the house just to see if they listed it higher, if there's something obvious, or sometimes mess the communication. Could be. I have a feeling that I needed to make them sign a listing agreement sooner instead of being a little more lackadaisical. I have a feeling somebody came in and sold them faster, like used closing language to get them done. Anyway, we'll watch it and see what happens.
I look really bad right now.
I don't have any gel in my hair either. Oh, there's a dog. All right, so we have new construction. What else? What have you dealt with this morning?
Client who wants to who was supposed to see a house this morning at 9:45. It went pending. So they They said, hey, it's pending, which we were never notified that it was pending. So we had already planned on still being there, but it's gone pending, and they found another one in the same neighborhood that they want to see that went active, I guess maybe late yesterday. And so they want to try to see that one. But that was at 7:30 this morning. So can't exactly reach out to another realtor and say, hey, can we come see your house at 9:30?
Do you know why we didn't do that?
Because we are respecting their time.
Yeah, because we don't want them to do that to us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we've reached out. We waited until 8 and still said we were sorry, because we realized it's probably before normal business hours, to see if there's any chance that we can see it today. This morning.
The client
is only available before noon, and you have a closing at noon.
Yes.
In downtown St. Pete.
Yeah.
So we have a very small window, but we're trying to make it happen, because the house that went pending was only on active for 3 days, and now it's pending. Although they are taking backup offers, but
What helps about that is that then the client realizes how demand plays in this market. And then when it's time to make an offer, we won't be messing around.
Right, and they're freaked out that they might lose this one. Apparently, I guess they must like this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Same neighborhood. I don't know if it's the same layout, but same neighborhood for this new house as the one that just went pending. So we're trying to pull it all together to make it happen
There you go. That's this morning.
this morning.
What time is it now?
It's
8:30. So there you go. So remember what I've said in the past about your brain and task switching between being in your creative mode versus in your transactional mood. This is very transactional at this point. So transactional, I haven't even done my hair yet. So I'm gonna go do my hair. But anyway, this is how sometimes it rolls. Typically, like I said, my phone is on Do Not Disturb, but I think I was listening to an audiobook and it knew I was on, and so it let the text come through.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
high. Yeah, anyway.
I heard it ding, but I didn't look at it.
Yeah. Well, good. That means you're being disciplined too.
Yeah, I was eating and cooking my breakfast.
Poor girl messed up her breakfast.
No, I didn't mess up my breakfast, but
And what'd you have for breakfast?
eggs and veggies.
There you go. Breakfast of champions.
That's right.
Good. All right. So boom. I don't know, let's see what happens, because we're still sort of this weird waiting pattern. Either I drive up to Wesley Chapel, which is an hour away, or 40 minutes,
Yep.
or I drive in the complete opposite direction for the walkthrough on the house.
Right. It's kind of
If not, I was going to have her do the walkthrough, and then I go the other direction for the showing. But anyway, so there you go. I don't know. We'll filter through some email and kill some time between now and then.
Yeah.
And if I go over there, this is a little hack, by the way. If I go over there and do the walkthrough, I'm going to go to a Starbucks and just stay and wait and work there. Because
Right.
otherwise,
There's no point in driving back and forth.
oh my gosh, yeah. So that's one of my strategies.
You
when
won't
I
have a lot of time between finishing the walkthrough.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
That closing anyway,
Yeah.
so you won't, because it's a 30-minute drive, 20-minute
Oh,
drive
there you go.
from
Yeah.
the house to the closing location.
Yeah.
So.
But there is a strategy when you are going to go and do showings to an area that's far away that's got traffic problems. Like it could potentially have traffic problems. So I'll leave here at 3 o'clock if I'm showing houses at 5:30 or 6.
Right.
To get up there so that I don't sit in traffic. I would much rather, because I hate traffic, I'd much rather get up there and work and do something and have less stressful time in traffic.
Yeah, well, it's more productive.
Yeah. And she knows that, and that's why she does some of my scheduling that way. So anyway, all right. See you, bye. So, in true last-minute fashion, we finally got a call back from the agent. Guy's following me way too close. Yeah, go ahead and pass, kid. Go ahead and pass. So there was an agent who finally responded. He said, just use showing time. We're like, I think it's a 24-hour restriction. And sure enough, 24-hour restriction on there. So then he called the client, and the client said, yes, okay, cool. So I called my client. She's also leaving South Tampa, so now we're heading that way. And so yeah, right up to the minute. And then Carly's gonna go and open the door for the final walkthrough on our other little property that we're closing later today. So yeah, like this is 9/12, just gotta figure it out. And then also when I'm done in St. Pete, I'm gonna run over to Ruskin through the big bridge and do a video preview for one of our military men who wants to buy a house, but he's still deployed. So I want to send him some videos of some houses, and he might be able to just buy the whole thing remotely. So there you go. That's sort of what I believe this is going to look like. We'll see how the day goes. Again. We're at Zips. Quick Zips right here. Locally owned and operated. Great franchise out of the Northeast, and we love them. We even got this cool bag thing going now, which is awesome. And they saw this cool video on YouTube or Facebook, and she wrote me a nice note with her own handwriting. So mad props for that. Anyway, love this place, great pricing, and great service. So stop into Zips. It's right here on North Dale Mabry, or South Dale Mabry, sorry. Great place. You won't miss the yellow. So we sort of raced up here to see this house, and it's really kind of awesome, not gonna lie. It's decorated pretty intensely, but it's not over the top or weird. But yeah, this is cool. We were able to pull this off in less than an hour. It was crazy. Yeah, you typically don't want to have pictures of your family and stuff like that out, but whatever. This house is gonna sell in moments. Beautiful flooring, it's great. Anyway, I've got some clients that live over in Sebring, and she's doing some filming now for her fiance, and we'll probably put an offer on this before the other party even sees the house. They'll just see the video. This is a pretty great place. All right, so that was a spectacular house. She loved it. Her fiance is gonna love it, and so as soon as we get done with our closing that I'm heading to now, which is an hour away, then we'll write an offer on it. So hopefully it's first day, so we'll go in full ask, that sort of thing. It's a good house, so good stuff. Now we gotta get some crappy lunch, I think, and some gas. I hate being out of the road because then you eat like crap. Super stoked, super stoked. So, Pasco County, there's sometimes a lot up here. Turns out this Wawa just opened up, and what's great about Wawa is that you can eat real legit food, which is great. It's instead of blowing your diet. They got plenty of things to blow your diet on, but at least you have a shot. So I got a good salad. But if you have not had one of these waters, this Voss water, see if you can see that. This one is sparkling lime mint. It's amazing. $3 for 2 at Wawa. It's awesome. But anyway, yeah, so there you go. Eating on the road, baby. At least you gotta try and stay healthy. So with my sellers, I typically have or buyer really, either client. I have a picture of their house that I give them. And in this particular case is when they're buying the house. And what's funny is that these people already bought and sold, sold a house with me, and they already know what that suitcase is. And I did not give them my moving kit the first time. So this time I'm gonna hide the picture inside of this moving kit here. This has got, all sorts of fun stuff in it. So I'm just gonna put that in there, and hopefully they'll be surprised when they see this. So it should be fun. All right. So, just had a great closing with some good friends of ours. I was gonna bring you in there, and they're like, probably not. Yeah, I was gonna go all the way down to Manatee County, and then I realized it's 1:32 already. And if it's an hour there and it's an hour back, there's no way I'm gonna make basically my listing appointment tonight and the offer I need to make on this other house that we pretty much have sold for tomorrow. So I will just have to go down to Ruskin on, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, or heck, maybe even Saturday. So there you go. Got to make on-the-fly decisions. I really wanted to get down there to get this guy going, but I don't want to miss current money for future money. It's Make It Rain Day on Marta Bucks. Well, another one for you, another one for you. You got lots of cash, girlfriend. Boom. Crazy. It's like every time we talk today, it's always in the car. So I went to the office and I did a contract, an offer for a VA buyer, and then waiting for her signatures on that, and then running to this listing appointment. I'm running late. Never be late, always be early. Today I'm not on time. We just picked up this sweet listing right here in South Tampa on the West Shore side, and what you can't see out here, maybe it'll show up here in a second. Beautiful pool out there. Just a little over 1,700 square feet, something like that. Big, beautiful open room on this side with air conditioning here. And then it's a 3-bed, 2-bath house. Standard sort of floor plan in this area. It's a great little deal. Anyway, it's kind of fun. Doorway, very low maintenance floor, very low maintenance floor. There you go. So this is what $534,000 will buy you here in South Tampa. All right, so got home, did our little showing. I don't know if he's just checking a place out or what. He's a lender, the guy I was showing the house to, so whatever. We're gonna have pictures ordered and see if we take it somewhere. And then hopefully the buyers will sign that offer from earlier and we'll get it submitted. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna have steaks tonight for dinner. It's almost Mother's Day, so I don't know when you're gonna watch this video, but today is almost Mother's Day. So get your mother something. We get us some fat ribeyes on closing day. That's a little bonus. I call these Realtor ribeyes. Watching Truman Show. Epic. Do we not all live in the Truman Show? Stuff like this that gives me motivation for my Jamie Dailies. I got some thoughts rolling around, so you just wait. Next couple of weeks, Truman Show. It's gonna be a Jamie Daily. Anyway, all right, we're settling down here, and might be the end of the day.